This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
No concerns this evening as we have clear skies coming our way. Temps falling into the 40s and then down into the 30s as we start tomorrow. And this sun that we're going to have early tomorrow, hopefully you get out and enjoy it early because things are a-changing. Saturday starts nice, then we have widespread rain coming, turning to snow as temperatures plummet in the afternoon. Accumulations are likely. We will moderate next week and be very nice, but we've got another storm system, and it's one to get to talk about because we do have winter weather advisories out already posted here for Sidney, up through Kimball, Harrisburg, Scottsbluff, over to Torrington, and down to Cheyenne, Wheatland. Those areas under this winter weather advisory starting tomorrow afternoon and evening through maybe 6 o'clock in the evening through early Sunday morning. That is where we're going to be focusing our accumulating snow on. We'll keep an eye on that for you as we go through the next couple of days. 50 yesterday was our high, our low 27. We did have a little precip in the rain gauge too, 300ths out there, in fact, measured yesterday, and we've had a little bit more since midnight. So we've got a little bit of precip getting us closer to our monthly total. And if we don't get some tomorrow night, which we will, that's probably going to be it for several days. Wanted to show you our Viera wireless webcam network. There's nothing happening, which it's been a long time since we've seen that. Look at those clear skies, Gearing and Kimball. Beautiful weather conditions out there tonight. Nice to see nothing to talk about on our Viera wireless webcams. Highs so far today, these have been much warmer than where we've been. 58 in Cheyenne, 60 in Torrington and Wheatland, 55 up in Gordon, 57 in Chadron. Very nice conditions out there. That's about where we're at right now. 53 in Salina, 45 up in Norfolk. Here in our areas, we got 50s on the board. Sidney, Oshkosh, Bridgeport, Scottsbluff, all checking in at 57, 55 in Alliance. Coolest reading we can find right there in Gordon at 50 degrees. Let's look at Futurecast. Tonight's boring. We don't have much to talk about. Clear skies, light winds, a few clouds try to drift through early in the morning hours tomorrow, late night tonight. Nothing really to be concerned about. Lows tonight are going to fall into the 30s, 33 Ogallala, 31 in Alliance, 36 in Chadron, 39 over in Wheatland, almost 40. We haven't had that in highs in a long time until today, and that's going to be the low temperature tonight. Now tomorrow, when you wake up in the morning, you're going to say, what storm system? Things are looking really nice out there. Notice by noon, here it comes. Here come the winds as well. They're going to come howling out of the north. Right along this front, you'll see the strongest winds are here in portions of South Dakota, and maybe snow starting to sneak into Lusk by noon. Put this in motion, then by afternoon, here come the winds across our area, howling out of the northeast. We could be dealing with some rain. This is going to be a cold rain as temps are going to fall from our highs in the morning tomorrow. And then that rain is going to switch over to snow by tomorrow evening. Snow continuing through 9 o'clock, and as we go on in through midnight in the early morning hours, snow continues across a large swath here of southern portions of the Panhandle, and then by 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning that starts to shift to the south and move away from us. But that's an extended period of snow, and it's coming when darkness is going to be here, and that is going to enhance our chances of accumulations. We'll show you those here in just a moment. 60 tonight, tomorrow for a high in Ogallala. Again, these are morning highs, 52 in Valentine, 46 in Chadron, just 38 in Lusk. We saw that snow sneaking in there by noon or so, and that's because they're going to be a cooler start. We'll be in the low 50s here right in our immediate area, but again, that is going to fall out there fairly quickly. As we look at total forecast precip, we'll put this in motion. We're going to pile up a little bit of precip out there. These numbers aren't updating, but there will be some liquid accumulation to that. Let me show you snowfall totals because this is what a lot of folks wanting to get to. Less than an inch Ogallala and Mullen, very little Chadron over to Valentine. 1 to 3 inches for Alliance, Sidney, Scottsbluff, Lusk, Wheatland, and looking likely more in Cheyenne. Let's zoom in closer though, because this 1 to 3 inch range right in here can be a bit deceiving on where you're at. I think 1 to 3 looks pretty good for Alliance, Scottsbluff, Torrington, Bridgeport. Then just go up a little higher in elevation, maybe 3 to 6 inches for Harrisburg over to LaGrange. And look at Albin, maybe 7 to 10 inches out of this storm system. So there's going to be a band of heavier snow. Where this sets up right now, it looks like just south of Scottsbluff in the Wildcat Hills. and in portions of Banner over into eastern Laramie County seem to be under the gun for the most snowfall. We'll update this again throughout the night and into tomorrow. Stay tuned to KNEB and our social media accounts at KNEB Storm Center to stay up to date. Again, that winter weather advisory starts tomorrow and rolls through the early morning hours on Sunday for a large portion of southeastern Wyoming and then the southwestern portions of the Nebraska Panhandle. Our forecast specifically tonight, clear, nothing happening out there. 31, beautiful night for high school football. For tomorrow, we're going to start the day sunny, then we're going to turn cloudy, rain developing, turning to snow, falling temps, 52-year high. Winds are going to be variable northerly, but 15, 25 miles an hour, not out of the question. In our 7-day forecast, boy, once we get through tomorrow and accumulating snow, we're looking pretty good out there. Cold conditions on Sunday, though. Coldest day of the year so far, 34 for a high. Look at that low Sunday night, 9. That'll be a record low if we get down to that. In the low 40s, we rebound slowly on Monday because we start so cold. Then we get back into the 50s and eventually the 60s as we get into the middle to late portions of next week. So after tomorrow night into Sunday, things looking pretty nice for a stretch of maybe 5 to 7, maybe even 10 days as we go through next weekend.